first episode of The Stew. I'm Lean.
I'm your boy Chandler K.
I go by the name Maserati Raw. You're live in the stew right now.
You heard?
And we are recording live from Greensboro, North Carolina. Now today we got a couple interesting topics to talk about, but we're gonna jump off with this one right here. The whole incident with Tyga and this tranny that they say he was Tyga and the whole incident with the tranny that they say he was messing with. Now, do I think the allegations are true? Yes. Why? Because they're text messages.
I mean, they're text messages, but where in the I saw the text message, but where in the text messages does he know, like, for a fact that she's a man? Does she openly say, I'm a man? Or does she send him a picture? Does she send him a picture of her whole live dick? Or what, like, you see what I'm saying?
No.
If none of that happened, how does he know that she's a man?
I understand that, but they saying this ain't nothing new. This is something that's been going on for a couple years.
Yeah,
Well,
that's about 3 years.
But at China,
She don't got text messages from 3 years ago though. She got text messages from the other day.
It says who?
I mean, if she had if she wanted the text messages to be like, oh, if she wanted to prove her fact about this been going on for the longest, she would have showed those old text messages right along with the new text messages.
Well, she got a picture as well coming from that number that is his. I mean, and the lawyer did confirm that the picture was his, but the lawyer said that he didn't send that picture to her.
Shout out to Eggplant Friday.
So if the picture is his, the lawyer confirmed that the picture is his. This is what the lawyer said. I'm gonna read you what the lawyer said. The lawyer said the allegations are false and socially irresponsible during a time where many Americans are celebrating equality.
How can it be false and irresponsible?
Your lawyer.
Either it's irresponsible and it's
What
true.
kind of statement is that to say for your
and-
client that you're representing?
This is true.
Exactly.
Well, whatever the allegations are, we hope that Tyga figures out what he wants because he done left Black China for
I'm not
comedy and
saying
now.
it's true, but I'm saying that Tyga need to come out and he need to speak on his behalf because the way it's adding up, it's seeming like that it could be possibly true.
It could be possibly true.
But I hope it's not true. I hope the best for Tyga. Absolutely.
You know, I have an idea, but I need to know something before we waste our time. Let us know what you think, man. Weigh in on the comments below. Let us know. Do you think Tyga knew that this person he was messing with? Because then all the gay people not gonna fuck with us because they can be like I refer to them as a person. Keep that for the bloopers. Though. I just thought about it mid-sentence. I was like, damn, all the gay people gonna be like, what do you mean, person?
So what you gonna say?
Do you think that Tyga knew that this
Was a transgender?
this was a transgender woman, to dick or not to dick? Did he know you?
To dick or not to dick. So on to the next topic. Today we're gonna talk about albums. You know, Meek Mill recently dropped Dreams Worth Money Can Buy. What do y'all think about that album so far?
I'm not personally a big Meek fan, so I won't speak on it too much. But
Have you heard it?
a little bit of it.
First of all, what's your reason for not being a Meek?
I just don't. When I listen to Meek, it's not. It's a bunch of.
Okay, I got you.
I mean, I'm not really a big Meek fan either. He got some nice tracks, but his album isn't something I would buy. I'll probably just listen to it from somebody else.
What is he doing? Isn't he got
Number one
selling
album,
out? He's doing something right. He got with Nicki Minaj. That's what
I was
he's
just
doing,
gonna
right?
say that. Do you think that Nicki Minaj enhanced his career?
Yes. If he wasn't
And
piping
enhanced
Nicki,
those album sales?
if he wasn't piping Nicki, he would not be number one.
I'm gonna tell you what I think the whole thing is. To be real with you, I think it was a deal at first, and I think they started liking each other. But I think it was business to help both of their careers out. It increased his career. I mean, it didn't do too much for her career, but it gave her since she was starting to do stuff with Beyonce, it gave her like a Beyonce Jay-Z type of look, because look how much money they got together.
Right. Sometimes I still feel like their relationship is phony just because it's what the media likes.
I think it started off as phony, but I think they actually started to like each other
I feel like
time progressed.
I feel like personally, the reason why a lot of people are buying, a lot of guys are buying Meek's album is because it's not a man in this world right now that wouldn't want to be in Meek Mill's shoes.
Position. Exactly right.
Spending the money that he's spending, having sex with the woman he's having sex with.
But that album's like helping them get the women they want or have sex with
I mean, they feel like they can relate. When you listen to music like that and you vibe with it, you feel like you are that person for a second. You feel like you living that life. That's why people get so hyper. Trap music come on and shoot 'em up music come on because you feel for a second like right then in that very moment you living that life.
Well, speaking of trap music, you also know that Future's album is coming out.
Dress it up and make it real for me.
Future album coming out the 17th of July.
Dress it up
I'm
and make it
looking forward
real
to
for me.
that.
Yep.
I'm really looking forward to Future's album. You know, he
Future,
dropped
dress it
three.
up and make it real for me.
It's cheaper, by the way.
Hey, he been eating.
He's been snapping.
He has.
And I am a part of the Future Hive. Yes,
been working.
Yes, I'm part of
He
the
has
Future
been
Hive.
working.
Dress it up and make it real
Sierra
for me.
made a comment earlier this week saying on Twitter saying that he needs to focus on being a good father, basically. But can somebody be a good father to a kid and try to be successful the way Future is trying to be?
Yes, you
Well, my
Because
man-
Future's about to get, he's about to be on top.
What
right
my
now,
man,
you know
what my man's Fab say? Hating hoes ain't happy. And happy hoes ain't hating. She's a hater, man.
Yeah,
She's
that's all it is.
What?
That's all it is.
She's worried about her child. He needs to be a good father.
No.
There's
He
no
needs to
way.
be a good father.
There's no way Future's making the money he's making and he's not taking care of all of his children. She
Yeah,
has
he's
only
sending
baby
her
mama.
money, but you need to be with your kids.
But
It's
he's
more than
making-
money. Money don't mean nothing.
She knew what she was getting into before she got into it. So you can't get now into that place and then gonna complain
To
about
provide,
it. She knew
She
that.
didn't
to
know she was
provide
gonna be
your
a baby
child, to
mama.
provide your child and your wife with the lifestyle that they become accustomed to. He has to do shows. He has to be on the road because that's his job.
And
he has to provide for his child.
But I'm sure she
especially,
meant that
she
in his
should
free
know that
time.
lifestyle. Her especially should know that lifestyle.
But I'm sure she meant like in his free time.
All I'm saying is the reason I think she's a hater is because you heard the song she dropped. What that song she dropped? I bet you start loving
Yeah.
me soon as you see me loving someone else.
Exactly.
She went and got with Russell Wilson. She like dress it up and make it real for me. When you sucking on that nigga, know you thinking about me? That's what he said in the song. What? Come on, now you went and got with Russell Wilson. He's making a 16th of the money that Future's making.
Right.
And he just jumped back on. He about to jump back on March Madness is my shit. Dress it up and make it real for me.
Okay, enough of Future, Right now we're gonna take a break. When we come back, we're gonna talk about more hot topics. Don't go nowhere. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned.
DJ Real KC, hey my nigga, spin that shit.
I keep the perk by the pound. The trust rate bucket, y'all know we run the town. Hood nigga, and I keep a bad bitch around. Big bitch, I'm here, yellow, white, red, brown. Hood nigga, and my Chevy sit on 24. Flex look like flapjack. AKG, you know the hood nigga. I'ma play the game how it go. They can take me out the hood, I'ma keep it hood.
You 100, so that mean you be my standards, baby. I got a lot of hoes, more than I can handle, baby. And I can't even lie, sorry, you my good lady.
Trap out all the bandos. Abandoned house with boarded windows. Trap house. 2010 and 2013, if I'm not mistaken. That man's net worth is $5 billion.
All from selling drugs.
Trap house.
They also said that he's responsible for the death of over 20,000 people.
Big Gucci El Chopo.
Dang.
Lead with an iron
I don't think
fist.
that's somebody we should be celebrating.
Trap house.
20,000 people.
God bless them all the trap niggas.
We're not celebrating him. I think it's
Brush
just
your teeth,
ridiculous
every
that
strap,
this
nigga.
man can escape from a prison. This is for a second
For the second
time.
time, he
Like
escaped
he
federal
got some
custody.
real soldiers helping
He
him.
escaped
Like
federal custody twice.
that tunnel was over a
But
mile
that
long.
said something about, well, what was he locked up at?
Wherever
He was in Mexico.
He was lacking. I'm pretty sure he was in maximum security.
He was in Mexico
Oh, Mexico.
because Donald Trump
Okay.
even said something about him not being in United States prison, because if he would, then he would not have escaped.
Right.
But what about the 2 prisoners that escaped from a New York prison about a month ago?
Right. But yeah, El Chapo, this man, he's the epitome of like a drug. Like he killed anybody. He really don't care about anybody.
Right.
Really, he'll kill you.
Yeah, I mean,
He's
you
killed
got that
children,
money,
women.
got that much money from it. He definitely don't. He don't play no type of games.
Do you think that they will find El Chapo when he will get locked back up?
No, he's long gone. Future predicted it. God blessing all the trap niggas. When you wake up, when you brush your teeth, grab your
Speaking of God blessing on the trap niggas, I heard Obama did something the other day.
Obama blessing all the trap niggas.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Obama, he
yes.
released 46 people who was in prison. He said that they was drug related, and he said that their criminal charges wasn't nothing hardened, so it wasn't nothing that they should have been in prison that long for. He said he believed giving people second chances, and I agree with him.
Obama blessing all the
what's
trap
They
niggas.
said that this was the most commuted prisoners since that a president has commuted since Lyndon B. Johnson.
Let me tell you something.
Wow.
Obama ain't do nothing but let all his family members out of jail before he got out of prison. Before he got out of office. He was like, bro, I'm about to get out. All my niggas that's locked down. All my niggas. Let me call back to Harvard real quick. Yo, Barrio on the phone, bro. Whatever happened to Michael, bro? You say he locked up where? Okay, hold on.
Does this mean hope for other
No, all my
prisoners?
niggas.
Do you think Obama will release more than these 46 people?
I think so, because this should make a change within our justice system, how it's ran and how they are putting majority black people into prisons for a long amount of time for these drug charges, when you got people out here killing people and then they getting these shorter charges, shorter sentences.
7 years for a body, I believe.
Right. So
7 years for a body.
It doesn't add up. It don't make sense.
It's crazy.
And
Okay.
Well,
speaking of things that don't make sense,
True.
the Confederate flag is going down in almost all the states.
Woo!
Now,
talking about.
these flags are being pulled off of shelves in Walmart. They're being pulled from license plates that people have been driving around with. But the Confederate flag has also been going up in sales, with people just buying them, placing them on their cars, and just
Well, the Confederates. I feel like the Confederate sales are going up.
Wait,
so-
cut. Hello?
Oh.
Hello?
Gotta take this face ass.
I'm good. Who is this? Oh, okay. Well, let me call you back real quick. I'm kind of busy. Yeah. What the fuck? This old dude I used to talk to in Florida, he just called me to my phone. Anyways.
Whore.
Not a whore. Oh my god. I can't believe it. Speaking of crazy things happening, the Confederate flag has been coming down all over the U.S. They're also being taken off the shelves of Walmart and even off the people's car tags, you know what I'm saying? So what do y'all think about this? I mean, is it a good thing? What do you think it'll change about our country?
It's not gonna do anything. It's gonna do the same thing.
I mean, I feel like it's showing that white people are trying to care about our feelings.
No, it's gonna do the same thing that happened with I feel like it's the same thing that happened with the KKK. They're not legal for them to just be out with their sheets on, so they just started having their meetings in secret. Now instead of just flying their flag out in public, they just gonna fly it in secret. That's why the price of the
I feel like it's a start. I mean, if anything, just by not having the flag up, I mean, you not seeing the flag. So by it just being away, it's a start on rebuilding, because you got to start somewhere.
I mean,
people not gonna just automatically change overnight. We know that, but something got to happen. And when we see that flag, we see slavery. Just like when the Nazis see their flag, they see the Holocaust.
First thing, let me say that it's only illegal. They're only trying to make it legal for the flag to be posted in government sightings or whatever. People are still buying these flags and driving around with them in their car. or on their car. Secondly,
I understand.
I don't see slavery when it comes to this. I'm kind of on the white people's side. Because I don't see slavery when I see that flag. I mean, I understand it's a southern thing and it's a battle flag. You know what I'm saying? That's the side that
that's
I
why I
understand.
should just go into a museum somewhere. It should just go into a museum.
I feel like it shouldn't be posted up high on government places, but I think it's okay for the white people to have it or black people to have it because there are some black people
I feel like
that respect that flag.
I feel like people not looking at how this even came about. Because I feel like, okay, the boy that shot up the 9 churches, I feel like, the 9 people in the church or whatever, I feel like he was set up by Nikki Haley's camp. It's a scandal. It's just like a TV show. If you just think about it like this. He was set up by Nikki Haley's camp to do that so that she can sign the bill to take the flag down. So now she's going to be looked at as the Republicans. Watch come when the election come around. She's going to be looked at as the vice president, to run for vice president. She's going to be the top candidate to run for vice president. It's all part of that because now black people going to like her for signing that bill to take the flag down, and she's going to have the white side as well.
I just think it was a perfect opportunity for her. I don't think it was a setup.
But they said the boy was a high school dropout. The stuff that was wrote on his Facebook page was not words that the high school dropout would use. And then on top of that, the pictures that he had taken with the Confederate flag was not selfies. They were taken by somebody who took the picture of him. I feel like it was set up. The boy didn't even know he was a setup. But it's all a scandal. This stuff is real life. That scandal stuff, that ain't fake. That stuff real life.
Well, let us know. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, no. I was about to talk about something else. I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, let us know what you think about the Confederate flag. Comment below. Anything else you want us to talk about on the stew for the next episode? Comment below. You know.
Quick little interjection before I forget. How do y'all feel about the y'all happy about the gay rights thing?
I am very happy about that.
All right. I'm for it. I'm for love is love. I'm for all that. I'm for it.
Yeah, I'm for equality, but I understand the other side is that when you raising your kids now that they gonna think that it's acceptable.
It's forced. You feel like it's forced.
So when generations come, they'll see that and they don't think that that's the right way too. When you're raising your kids, that's because it's already promoted on television and it's like you can't. It's hard to teach your kid the right way and the wrong way now.
But who said that's the wrong way?
I'm not saying that, but the Bible do say that.
Is the Bible real? Is the Bible real? White people
That's not why I said.
White people made this Bible.
That's not why I asked the question.
To follow this white man that we do not know is real.
Hey, that's not why I asked y'all that question. That's not where I meant for y'all to take it.
Okay, well.
The reason why I asked y'all the question, are y'all comfortable with how much they put it in the mainstream? Like, oh, this is what we did. We accepted this. We made this now.
I think it's okay for them to do that because it was history being made.
Right.
But after history has been made, it's time to kill it instead of still blasting it because, of course, people are still going to have issues with it. So.
Yeah. That's the reason why it was, because it wasn't acceptable at first. So once the right was legalized, then, of course, it would blow up like that.
I asked y'all that to ask y'all this stuff. The real question is, do y'all like how they was like, hey, look at this. We're letting everybody be able to get married now. And over here, behind their back, they also passed a law. Because you said history was made. Funny that you said that because they also passed a law that said that the police no longer need a search warrant to come inside your house.
Really?
Yeah. So
I remember hearing about that.
They dropped that law while they was like, oh, hey, look, we made homosexual.
Just so people won't be.
You know what I'm saying? Look at this. Everybody look at this. We made homosexuals be able to get married. Da 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 da.
Just to take our focus off of.
We're gonna let the police be able to run in your house when they feel like it. We're gonna slide that through too, up under this. Yeah. So.
Oh wow.
Right. Exactly.
I
told you.
Well, that's what we'll be talking about on the next episode of The Stew, so make sure you tune in. Again, I'm Lean.
I'm your boy Chandler K.
Mazda number 8.
And this is
The Stew.